welcome back to super hostile Dalania. We are back here. There was a book, and it spawned a zombie with a book on its face. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Not what we're here for. Apparently, there's a secret here in the concrete powder. And this is a spoiler that I'm okay with getting, because realistically, I was done in the Green Wool dungeon. And another of these books. Let's find a spider. Okay. Well, we got books that spawn enemies. That's interesting. Here comes some zombies. Not much of a threat with my new Sharpness 8 Flamed Dragonbone Greatsword. Oh wow, there's enemies. Hello all the enemies, how are you doing? Okay. That was most likely a mimic. Special little skeleton. Special, but not strong. So. I gotta get him. Was having this a little bit. Before we started. Tried to just reopen it. I don't have my rend resistance high or anything. Shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, a slime ball. Look at you. Oh, it's a hook whore. I think those guys can take your weapons, so let's just shoot them. Oh yeah. Power 9 bow. Also, pretty good. What do you think you're doing? Trying to shoot stuff at me. I disapprove. What is back here? Well, it keeps going. I hear something. Not sure if spawner or what. Alright, we got the Demolition Dojo. Okay, so it's another dojo. We found the dojo in the White Wool dungeon without any problem. But this one we didn't find. So, I suppose we can... I don't know if that's enough information to say there's a dojo in every dungeon. But it is 2 for 2. Love ya. And I'll see you next time. Whoop, whoop. A full stack of something that is oft confused for Nobel's child. Alright, we're going to just restart Minecraft here. Right back. Trying to get this to not be so stuttery. Okay. We'll see if that did it. At any rate, we need a full stack of something. And it's called the Demolition Dojo. So that's pretty clearly TNT. Of which we are currently carrying none. I have more food bundles. Alright. So, I don't even know if we have that much gunpowder. So we might have to find ourselves a creeper spawner and camp it for a little bit, or just wait until we do. I mean, here's one gunpowder. We need 5 stacks of gunpowder. Well, we got one. Single gunpowder, not a stack. Light this up a little bit so there's nothing weird spawning here if we come back. Hey, there's emeralds. I'll take that. And we do have fortune on this new dragon bone pickaxe. So I will be taking these emeralds. Thank you. Yeah, it's 4. Ah, skeleton. You startled me. Oh, wow. That was skeleton 4, wasn't it? Brings to the question of where's the other spawner in here, but we killed him a lot faster with 4 more levels of sharpness, so I'm not going to complain. That was the whole idea of making the better swords, so working as intended. Okay. We need to drink. Yep, it's okay. And while we're out and about here in Vayan, there's a few more things here that I wanted to check out. So we will exit the dungeon here. Probably pack up all the loot that we got from those various guys. Put that into our ender chest. So we can continue on with a nice and empty inventory. I know there's no chests in here. I know what I did. I didn't put a chest there. Think you can trick me? Well, you're mostly correct, but not this time. Oh, the high jumps. Always a good time. This makes everything a little bit more convenient. And yet I'm still using the bucket of water. It's hard to be infinite. Hi, Grotto. How you doing? You running? I'm running too. You coming with? Alright. It's so convenient being able to just jump down this staircase. Less convenient having to climb back up it. Probably need like 2 packs. 1 full pack. And a good start on the second pack. Get my water bucket back out. And we don't need to get our Silk Touch out because this is just an inner chest that's right here already. Speaking of which, actually, these are expensive. So I'm just going to take it. This is mine now. Silk Touch pick. How about we don't explore at night? These chests are just here from earlier. And now that I know that we're very much, well, we're coming back here to like, go to the dojo. That's only give us like one thing, so probably not gonna need these chests here. Not that I need them in my inventory, but still. The silverfish in the blocks are just still skittering around. It's morning, not night. I knew that. Okay. Next thing I wanted to check out was the sunken ships. Because we never did get over there previously. Lower the render distance, maybe? I don't know. Really should not be this difficult. That seems to have mostly done it. There's an owl. That's fun. Maybe we also saw some spawners in here. Maybe. Yeah. There's a zombie spawner. Don't know if it's going to really be able to spawn in the day like this. So that's interesting. Any loot in here? It's got spawner. Might have some loot. Doesn't look like it. There's a cow in the ocean. That's good. Cow in the ocean, causing a commotion. And over here we've got a creeper spawner. Well, that's slightly convenient, isn't it? Want to make ourselves a creeper spawner here? We could. Maybe like an automated creeper spawner. Have it fall some way. I mean, difficult because it's a creeper, of course, but still. Is it really dark in here now? Oh, it's kind of dark. Might be a hole still. There's a creeper in there now. Oops. We're fine. That's fine. Yeah, suppose we just farm some creepers here. But we'll worry about that later. Let's go check out these ships. Previously, the ships haven't had anything in them, but these ones might. The sail is made of cobwebs. It's got some arrows. You can fire a volley of arrows. Always fun. Night vision. Works underwater. We only have Depth Strider 1. But we do have no chests in here. We do have the water breathing. We got half a door. Spider spawner. So, nothing in this chest. Nothing in this boat. Let's check out that one that's run aground over there. I'll have to check how much gunpowder we have back at the base before we really get too worried about setting up a creeper spawner. Raw fish and fishing rods. Thank you. Let's head underwater. Probably not gonna be too much down here. Also, let's have a drink. Cool. Yep, this kind of swirling. A skeleton spawned here in the ladder well. Fascinating. Here is a... What kind of guy are you? Zombie spawner? I mean, go for it, but you're underwater, so... I dropped a horn. Doesn't look like there's too much down here. No chests, at least. That's unfortunate. There's a spawner down here, though, for some reason. Don't think that's gonna spawn too many things, but whatever. Anything on the little ship? There's a chest. Probably going to be at the same fish chest. And then downstairs we got cobwebs. We got a lot of animals that live in the ocean now. Good for them, I guess. Where do you think you're going, cod? We got a heart crystal from a cod. Alright, that's fine. Pretty cool that we can just hang out down here on the bottom of the ocean. I'm just gonna keep taking these raw fish. It's more difficult to get raw fish. Yeah, nothing down here. We will check this last ship here, and then we will head off for the next adventure. A bat spawned in the ladder well, and now it's gonna drown. That's sad. Another zombie spawner. then just the dirt underwater. That's unfortunate. Levers don't work underwater, apparently. Alright. Cool. That's about it for Van now. Search the ships. Wasn't too much to be searched. So we're going to continue on to another point of interest. Going down the list of things in the Dalania City guidebook. The next is a noble's retreat 1,000 blocks north of Nispa, which is in itself northwest of here. Let's head in here, get back on the hippogriff. Use the water hole. Probably should sleep first. Now that it's actually getting close to night. You can tell by the way you can see the stars and all that. Let's not jump off the roof. That's not a great plan. It wouldn't hurt us or anything, but it would just be slightly inconvenient. And I'm gonna need alright, hippogriff. It looked like it was also basically along the coast, so we can basically head this direction. Should be able to find it. Although our render distance is now very low. And now that we're further away from... Somebody thought that maybe the underground dungeons was the problem. Let's raise this back up a little bit. See if we can find this town. Here's the guard tower. Again, a regular old guard tower. Nothing special. This one also has walls and stuff. Alright. Yeah, it's got sunken ships. Very similar setup. Don't know if there's really gonna be anything worth looting around here. That's clearly not where I want you to be. I want you to be up here. You're very finicky, aren't you? You stay there. I'm gonna have a quick look around. Wow, charged creepers. Charged blight creepers. How fun. Sharpness and sharpness. Charcoal chest. Gold chest. Just the standard state of affairs from this building. More anvils. More iron, more gold. Anything cool upstairs? Skeleton chest. Protection 2 book. Probably gonna just be more of the same in this town. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but not too exciting either. Got more spawners. This looks like it goes down a little bit. Okay, this is something else. There's a tunnel here under Nispa. Where does this go? Ooh. I know what this is. You find a point of interest. This is Sea of Flames too. One of the areas in this. What is this doing here? Let's turn off our night vision. I heard about this maybe being existing. I don't know if it's really worth exploring this or anything. I don't think there's gonna be any wolves or anything here, but that's interesting. It's only a point of interest, so might come back to look at that later, but that's not the main focus of the map. It's interesting that's an entrance to there, though. Huh. It's pretty neat. Let's mark this on the map. Add marker, right here. This is Nispa plus Sea of Flames. For some reason. Alright, interesting. Make a big ol' marker pillar up here. So I remember this exists. Interesting. I don't feel like there's gonna be a wool in there or anything, but still interesting. Just casually taking fall damage. Like I don't care, because I don't. Here is a zombie spawner. Standard chests. Nothing. Glad we explored a little bit though, because we found that. It's pretty interesting. Creeper and wheat. This house has a big hole in it. But mostly it's just more of the same. Oh, you're only a skeleton too? That's unfortunate for you. You're gonna need to be much more skeleton for me to be worried about. In fact, it might be impossible to be skeleton enough for me to worry about. gonna take the protection 2 books. We can scrape protection 4s, but if we get enough books, we can just make it. It's easier. This house is kind of buried. That's different. Was there a skeleton there? I hardly noticed. There's a wither skeleton. Yeah, it's probably a wither skeleton. Also, it seemed like the custom wither skeletons can't drop the heads. Maybe. But you never know. If I could find a place with many creeper spawners, that'd be easier to set up the farm there, but well, not easier, but better. So I got some horses at the stables. That's fun. Look, it's Zombie 3. Hi, Zombie 3. How you doing? How you doing on this fine day? Or leads. Take those. Or saddles, sure. Yep. Also just an average destroyed town. Average stuff in it. Except for the tunnel to a completely different map. But besides that, everything here is pretty normal. There's a cave spider. Let's just sleep. Zombie spawner. Seems to be mostly, there's a lot of spawners in the various buildings. But as far as danger is concerned, not particularly. This one has a different kind of guy. A whole pile of gold I can take. Take some more cobblestone. Got space? We do not have space. Okay. So while we wait for this lava guy to maybe spawn, I will get a whole bunch of extra stuff. Alright, things. Into the box. And the backpack, too. The backpack can go in the pack. Seems like a good plan. And another stack of things. One more item for the back. Backpack. Silk Touch. It's easy to remember which pickaxe is the Silk Touch one now, since it's the diamond one and not the dragon bone one. That's interesting. The various spawners can spawn a whole bunch of different of the same kind of thing. So the skeleton spawners can spawn all the different kinds of skeletons, or probably a select amount of the different kinds of skeletons. And so on and so forth. Alright. So the place that we're actually looking for is not Nispa itself, but 1,000 blocks north of Nispa. It's called the Noble's Retreat. Let's see if we can find something. Here's land. Here's the teleporter tower. Oh, here's something. That's definitely a something right there. You can tell by the way that it is. Wow, look at that. Do I attack from the bottom or the top? Probably the bottom. If the hippogriff dies, it's not too big of a deal. How many torches we got? Not a lot of torches. We should make more torches. And the button for backpacks is broken, so. So this is the Noble's Retreat. It's very fancy. I'll give you that. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's go. 2 more torches. There we go. So I don't know if this is going to be a dungeon or just a point of interest. But it's got fishing boats. So we got that going for us. Got a zombie spawner. An invisible zombie. How quaint. Ooh, end rods and stuff. A little bit of a guard tower type thing. This ship over here is sunk. Wonder what kind of lore we got for this area. Spider spawner. Zombie spawner. There's ice wraiths. They have blaze rods. You'd think they would drop ice rods, but that's not really a thing, so. Blaze rods it is, I guess. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's another regular guard tower. Let's head down through the middle here. Say hello to the hippogriff. There's another. Oh, there's another spawner here. And another spawner. What kind of building is this? Very interesting aesthetic. Doesn't even have a roof. Alright. Look at the size of this place. My goodness. Let's head inside. Anybody home? Explosion is home. Spider is home. There's a chest with a bone archer helmet. Two glass skeletons standing on top of each other. Rotten flesh, a leather cap. Oh, that's sure exciting. Ah. Special spider, special spider. This guy. We're just gonna store some stuff in this chest. Another skeleton riding on top of another skeleton, kind of thing. What are you? Why are you the way that you are? Get in here. Nothing in this chest. This will be the loot pile area. Where are y'all coming from? Being very... Oh, there it is. So it's a zombie. A zombie with a skeleton on it? Very odd. Do not want. An enchanted torch with fire aspect. Okay. Interesting. We're just gonna put the... I'll just put the chests over here towards the entrance. Probably a better spot for him. It's a zombie. A tanky zombie on a spider. How delightful. All these are just so delightful. Get my stone back. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Put a bunch of things in a chest. What a big fountain. Vandalism! This is an interesting looking room. Alright, I think... This is looking familiar. I think this might be actually be a dungeon. Like magenta, maybe? Hup. Hup. Yeah, it's a zombie with a torch with a skeleton on top of it. Cool. Oh, we found a new whole bunch of information there for some reason. Magical creatures. Okay. Explore the rest of the first floor here. And it's nighttime. It's a random loot chest. And an empty chest. We'll take more of the standard random loot. It's not a bad thing or anything. Charm of damage. Cool. What is this? This one's not a special one of these. Here's a zombie. Another one of these. They appear to be fighting. Where's the spawning? Like a big ol' library type area. Ooh, creeper 1. Another zombie spawner thing. There's a chest up there. I saw it. It's a random loot chest. Not too surprising. Another speed charm. Always glad to have some speed charms, but don't really need more speed charms. Where'd that creeper come from? Hi, Infernal Zombie. How you doing? Nothing through there. Doesn't seem, at least. A large chest of random stuff. Oh boy. Random stuff chest. You'll have to see it. Ice Wraith. I think that was everything for the downstairs area. They're just wacky. With your invisibility. We're getting very thirsty. What do we do with our bucket of water? Okay. We've lost the bucket of water. Somehow. In the chest? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Store some loot. Not that loot. Store some more of the loot. And continue. Hi, zombie one. How you doing? Library. Dark corner. Staircase up. It's a nice mansion-y kind of thing, but yeah. Skeleton one. How you doing? Rocket creeper. Get out of here. Seems like things might be spawning up on top of various ledges here. Creeper one. Sign over here. Let's deal with this here first. Special creeper. Spider one. Any actual spiders up here, or is this just random spawns? Random loot chest. Oh boy. That's potions and stuff. And a gold block apparently. We don't have enough space. Now we do. We don't have enough space for that chest. I mean, yes we do. We've got a shulker box. Maybe we can chuck a whole bunch of extra stuff in from this random loot chest. Woo! So now that's full. What do we have here? Walk straight and walk straight as an arrow's shaft. What? These are jack-o'-lanterns. That does not stay on very long. That's better. How you doing? Okay. That it for upstairs? Seems like it. That's skeleton one. How you doing? I think this was a puzzle. It's kind of obvious what the answer is. Where are you? These are still spawning. Things still do be spawning. We got a Dreadlich staff. That's something. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something. And let's empty out the shulker box for good measure. least clip through there, apparently. Alright, but anyways. However this thing is supposed to work. Eventually breaks down here. That is the magenta wool. Yay. Where's this go? Oh, this was the exit because you have to open this normally. Yep, redstone. Some kind of puzzle in here. Which makes me concerned that there might be a dojo again. That also opens when you figure out what the puzzle is. But I don't know what the puzzle is, so that's a problem. Oh, a Yeti. Hi. How you doing? Oh, we didn't go upstairs. We didn't go upstairs this direction, apparently. Quest complete. Look at sand. Yeah, there's also a new quest system in here, which apparently involves looking at sand. Oh, look at this. Got a nice overview of the area. Fun buttons for pressing. Like a Zen garden kind of thing going on. Okay. Yeah, if that's important. There's just a whole bunch of buttons all over this place. Something probably opens something. Don't even know where a dojo would be in a place like this. Probably in some hidden room. Where that would be, no idea. So it goes down there. Hum 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 hum. You tried. It's just a... There's plenty of space for secrets. I don't know. Okay, let's get this. All put away. And then we can go fly up on top of the hippogriff and see if there's any obvious locations around that we should check. It's a big castle, but there's nothing in it. Do. And all this is basically going to be chucked into the giant storage system back at base. Da-da-da-da. We got a lot of heart crystal shards. We could get some more hearts. Like we need that. Level 81 again. That's interesting. I think the straight as an arrow was something about shooting arrows at the buttons or something. Or some very specific combination or whatever. I don't know. What I do know is it was pretty clear where the thing was going to be. Got it outside there. Land you on the roof. Let's poke around, shall we? You're in a villager. Well, I is straight through that. Not too much in here, doesn't seem. You think eventually we'd hit the building? Apparently not. Well, that was not too impressive. I mean, monsters are nearby. Go away, monsters. Nailed it. No monsters nearby right now. I've taken off the shield. Yeah, that was basically nothing right there. Should we get away from the hippogriff? Jerk. Really looks like a part of this would be something. This is spiders. That doesn't actually say anything. It doesn't actually mean anything. Seems like this is mostly just... Oh, there's a chest down here. That's cool. Take some chests. It's a random loot chest. My favorite. Yeah, we get it. shooting me. Don't appreciate it. There's a chest over here. There might be a chest over on the other side then. It's like a window, but it doesn't actually go to an inside. It's like, it's not really a palace, it's just the concept of a palace. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it looks like it has windows, but it doesn't. Just makes things more complicated for me. Let's head to the top of this part. There could be any number of hidden rooms in here. More random loot chests. An ice race. Get out of here. Well, if there is a dojo here, I'm not going to be finding it. And that's okay. Don't need to find everything. Just a silly place. Oh, we got another wool, so that's something. Following these hints is really showing us where pretty much everything is, which is fair. Right now? No. Inner chest. Eventually we're going to look through here in... I'm hearing another villager. Or something like a villager. We're close. Oh, it's just these guys. Just these guys in dark rooms. Well, it's not. That's not useful. Alright, so there are secret rooms in here. They're just not useful in the slightest. That's fun. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. And since this was the magenta wool dungeon, it wouldn't have been difficult even if we didn't have all of our amazing stuff, so. We could take the teleporter back, but we don't really need to. Here's Nispa again. Alright, so... Didn't expect to find another dungeon today. That's cool. I don't think there's enough dungeons for all the different hints of locations of things. In all the lore books, but I don't know. Not making very much progress here, are we? So next up on the list is the Halls of Iron. Presumably that's going to have a lot of iron in it. And also possibly a dungeon. Who knows? But for now, just trying to get back to base. And struggling mightily. Hippogriff's just too quick. Can't handle all these chunks. Looks like it's almost slower. Just can't actually make any progress. Come on. We're close. Da-da-da-da-da. Not asking for anything crazy here. Alright, here we are. Alright. We did it. Kinda. Struggling. Okay, the door is broken. We'll sign off out here. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, my goodness does it not. Anyways, we'll continue on to another place. Next time. Goodbye.